Fam, what's up, the squad? It's Sess, your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies. Welcome back to Cess Talk Sports. Shout out to the loyal fam tuning in again and my rewatch gang. I appreciate the support, y'all. If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell so you're in the loop, and make sure to like, comment, and share this video. Today, I'm continuing my series on breaking down my Gamecock players. We're diving into the journey of a sophomore who's already setting the college basketball world on fire. She's known as Tessa with the J around here, Tessa Johnson with the South Carolina Gamecocks. This young guard's been on an incredible journey from her high school days in Minnesota to hitting big at one of the biggest programs in the country. Let's get into it. Tessa's high school days. Now for all you basketball heads out there, you know Minnesota has been producing some serious talent lately, and Tessa's definitely part of that wave. Coming out of St. Michael Albertville High School, she was already on everyone's radar. She's always been known for her court vision, her incredible shooting range, and let me tell you, her confidence was shining through even as a high school freshman. But her path hasn't exactly been all smooth sailing. Right as her high school career was heating up, she faced a huge setback, an injury that took her out of her entire sophomore season. Now, a lot of young players would lose steam. They could have lost some confidence, maybe even love for the game after something like that. But not Tessa. She used that time to build her mental game, come back stronger, and it showed the minute she returned to the court. Her junior year, she led St. Michael Albertville all the way to the state finals. Then, as a senior, she didn't just want to get there, she wanted to win. And they did just that, bringing home the Class 4A state championship for the first time in over a decade. In that championship game, Tessa went off, dropping 27 points and grabbing 10 rebounds. I mean, she finished her high school season with a bang. Now I got to break down the awards and accolades that she racked up during this season. At the end of that senior year, she was recognized as Minnesota Miss Basketball, got named Minnesota Gatorade Player of the Year, scooped up the Star Tribune Metro Player of the Year, made the All-USA Today team, won the WBCA Honorable Mention, and even got herself a spot in the McDonald's All-American game. That's huge. Not only did she get to the McDonald's All-American game, I believe she won the three-point shootout that weekend as well. She had the opportunity to showcase her talent on the biggest stage for high school athletes, and she also proved that Minnesota basketball is here to compete with the best across the country. With all those accolades in the bag, Tessa had some serious college offers rolling in. Schools like Minnesota, Baylor, Iowa were interested, but Tessa ultimately chose to take her talents down south to the University of South Carolina. Now, y'all know what a big deal that is. It's a powerhouse program with a ton of talent. Gamecocks, we had just won a championship, and Tessa was coming in as part of a loaded roster. She didn't let that phase her, though. She stepped in ready to prove herself. It didn't take long for her to make her mark. Her freshman year, it was a roller coaster a little bit, right? She had to adjust to the faster pace, tougher competition, big expectations that come with playing under Coach Big Drip Don Staley. And early in the season, she suffered an ankle injury that set her back from her development a little bit. It caused her to spend some time on the bench and interrupted her opportunity to be able to develop some consistency early in the season. But once again, we saw that resilience that we saw in high school come through. Tessa put in the work, got healthy, and came back even stronger for the second half of the season. And did she ever deliver when it mattered most? Matter of fact, I think she might have hit her stride right on time for us. I mean, when you look back at the season, you're gonna be like, Auntie, okay, her numbers not jumping off the page. And they don't. 6.6 points, 1.7 rebounds, 1.1 assists, 44.7% from the floor. But if you look at some of the best games she had this season, 12-7-4 outing against Maryland, 16-1-1 against Morgan State, 13-1-3 against the Blue Hose. University of Kentucky, she went 11-2 versus Alabama, 12-4. And in the run-up to the national title game, she had 12-5-1 against Arkansas, 13-2 against Texas A&M. University of North Carolina, she went for 11-3. And in the title game, as a freshman who also made the SEC first-year academic honor roll, which means she was doing her homework too, going up against the Iowa Hawkeyes and their number one player, Caitlin Clark, in what was a rematch of the Final Four game, not just a championship game, not just a natty game, a rematch of a Final Four game that snapped our undefeated season the year before and had us hold an L for the whole season. So, I mean, spotlight's high. It's an intense situation. It's a lot on the line. A lot of players might have been rattled by the pressure. Not Tessa with the J. She dropped the team high 19 points and led the Gamecocks to an 87-75 victory. She didn't just play, she showed out, displaying the kind of clutch performance usually reserved for like seasoned veterans, upperclassmen. And I think that's when fans from all over really kind of started to see what Tessa with the J brings to the game. Her performance landed her on the NCAA Final Four All-Tournament team. When you think about her playing styles and strength, I think that's kind of what makes her special. She's a 6 foot, I would say, combo guard. That's the perfect blend of size and skill. She's deadly from beyond the arc. She can score from all three levels. She shoots 43.2% for the three-point range in her freshman season. And it's more than just her shooting that makes her dangerous. She's got a smooth, kind of effortless way of moving up the floor. Her decision-making is sharp, whether she's setting up teammates, cutting to the lane, finishing at the basket through contact, or, pulling that rainbow three. She's always 2 steps ahead of the competition, it seems like. Coach Staley said it best. Tessa has a high basketball IQ, and she knows how to create space for herself and her teammates. And when you're a freshman already leading the team in the national championship game, there's something special there. When you look at her future potential, NIL deals, and her fan support, you could just say kind of what's next for Tessa. She had a standout freshman season. It's clear that the future is bright for her at South Carolina and beyond. She's got a great work ethic that just won't quit. And with her skills, she's already catching some NIL attention too. She hasn't announced any big deals officially, but we know brands are watching her closely. She's a fresh face in a growing sport, a standout in the SEC, and she's got fans from Minnesota to South Carolina rooting for her shoot all over the country after that performance in the national title game. Of course, and she still also has a ton of love from fans back home. People talked about how she was even getting texts and calls and all of that good stuff from people back home while she was still on the floor celebrating. So it's pretty clear that her hometown is proud and watching every step of her journey. And that's the kind of support I think that's going to be able to help her not only grow her game, but also her brand. Let's look ahead to her sophomore season and what to expect. As we look ahead to the upcoming season, with a year under her belt, more experience, Tessa's going to be even more of a threat. I mean, people won't be surprised by her, but they won't be able to, I don't think, just prepare. I don't think they'll be able to prepare for Tessa in a way that takes her out of the game. She's had that offseason to work on her game. She'll be looking to expand her role even more with the Gamecocks. Expect her to play with more consistency right from the jump. I think she's gotten stronger, faster. She knows what it takes to win at the college level now. She's a national champion. And with that deep Gamecocks roster, we're likely going to see her play a crucial role in helping the team make another run deep into March and April. That's pretty much the story of Tessa Johnson so far. A young guard on the rise who's got the skill, the determination, and the fans behind her. I can't wait to see what she does this season and beyond. Make sure you drop a comment with your thoughts on Tessa's game. How far do you think she can go at the Gamecocks this season? What's your favorite moment of her career so far? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and share this video with someone who loves the game. I'll catch y'all next time on Cess Talk Sports, where we always bring you the latest on the rising stars and legends in the making. Keep hooping, y'all. Until next time, stay tuned. Talk soon. I'm out.